Looks like we have a little bit of a confusion. We got the gang wants to go in first, but looks like Fawi wants to go first instead. Are they fighting each other? Wait, hold on a second. Looks like the gang is having to retreat. I think this man was supposed to go first, but maybe the paladin is like, no. I want to be the one to play. Looks like Squiddy's gonna have to find a way to play around the man. Gonna be a big old hammer hanging over his head. Wait, hold on. Forward is backing up. Wait, hold on. You are gonna have to be fighting Squiddy, right? Or is this man trying to back up? Maybe he's going in for Warlock Hellstone. He's definitely trying to see if he can back away from Zwen. I'm still trying to figure out, is it the gang going first? It looked like he was supposed to, or at least he thought he was gonna. Hold on a second. Even Squiddy's a little bit confused. He's not sure. Do I go in? Do I go out? Wait, he's even giving them a chance right now? But wait, I think you gotta be the first one now. I don't know what happened, but I think you gotta go. You just popped your cooldowns versus Squiddy. And Squiddy's even confused. He's giving you guys a chance here. We got a bit of confusion going on, boys. Well, we're still trying to figure it out. Squiddy at least is giving these boys a chance here. I think at this point, like, you should just do a full way, right? Oh! Well, if there was any confusion, I think we fixed that real quickly. Squiddy is like, all right, let me just solve it for you. Knock one out of the park. You're next. That's one way of doing it. So I guess there it is, man. The gang finally gets to. The gang is finally together. The man is actually one man, the gang, isn't he? He got his whole entire army of demons. Trick out of Squiddy off the Fury is actually kind of a bold move right now. Surrounded by the Felguards, but try to see if he can put some pressure into the gang. Try to see if he can deny him a Felguard. The man is trying to go for a bit of a Felguard with a wall. Never really gets one properly out. Squiddy looking for a bit of a resetting behind the pillar. It's going to try to see if he can position. The gang could go for the Tyrant just to make sure to prolong his Felguard, but instead he's actually going to hold it back. Quick ink capture follow. He has a Karma in case the gang tries to go in for a counter offensive. This allows Squiddy a little bit more of an aggressive playstyle. It's going to go for the board. Goes a little bit not as far as he wanted to. I guess he was trying to see if he can reposition behind the pillar. The gang, though, taking quite a bit of damage. The Karma is ramping up quite a bit, though. I don't know if the man can go for damage. Oh, my goodness. The bets together with the Demon Dog as the Felguard and the Tyrant. Oh, that was really, really quick. Rosie didn't even want that man to get another chance. You lived that one barely, though. Ash is going to be up next as Ash not freeze. Got a Mindbender or a Siphon chasing after him. Big blaster damage out of Rosie, though, as Ash charging in with only one eruption, trying to see if he can establish some crowd control, looking for a barrage at Rosie, but as soon as he takes a little bit of damage, he does end up backing up out of there. He is trying to see if he can get him somewhere in position. Honestly, recovered a lot of health from that opener, too. That was a lot of defensive use together. Rosie is going to go for counter offensive here, as they are going to go for a bit of a breaker base. Silence of Ash could be in a bad spot right now. Ash trying to see if he can get himself a better situation. It's going to be quick fear with the root. Can't really go nowhere. Let's go for trick and PI available. And this is where Rosie could maybe potentially just remove PI for Ash. It's an opportunity to get some damage out. Does he have a fear? He could maybe just go for a fear. Doesn't get a root into Rosie and is looking to potential reposition. But Rosie, I think, may just have him. Couple mind space follow. Does he have the execute? Ash does have some dazzle on him, still rolling in. Got himself a bit of a shield, but he may just be in trouble. I think it might just be over as Rosie looks to swing around the corner. Doesn't consuming him in a quick shot or death. With Rav going to be up next as a Frosty Mage this time around. Normally, my man Seamark is an Arcane Mage extraordinaire. Not that he is really bad at Frost or Fire either, but he usually prefers Arcane in most cases than none. Going to be a big old frozen orb with a blizzard onto Rosie. It is doing a little bit of that consistent damage as Rob trying to see if he can get himself a big flurry. Big lenses to follow. Quite a bit of damage. Trying to see if he can find himself a better angle. Is going to end up eliminating the Siphon. Blizzard around the corner again. Trying to see if he can establish a little bit of pressure onto Rosie as he tries to round the bend behind the pillar. And those blizzards actually do quite a bit of damage too. With Rav going in for a bit of cooldown reduction. Big flurry frostbolt combo. Actually get himself quite a bit of setups here. Rosie looking for a bit of a reheal. Does go for Desperate Prayer. That is also going to be a little bit of Vampire Brace, but oh, through Disperse, almost getting spiked down. It is going to be a percentage health and damage he's taken, but Rosie still has himself a lot of healing while dampening isn't all that high just yet. With Roth trying to see if he can find himself a bit of a better angle too. Is going to go for a quick invis to break combat and sit down for food immediately. While we are slowly ramping up into the 23% dampener, but binds are messed up. All good, Ashley. All good, my guy. I don't see you really join us in duels all that often, so yeah, you just gotta get yourself prepped and ready to go. I'm sure you'll do well in the next game, though. I'm sure you'll do well, my guy. Everybody gets like that, you know. Flurry, big damage. Oh, Rob just ended up just sneaking. Oh, he even saw his PI. Oh my God, this man is a madman. Set is going to be up next. It's going to be an ultra time for Ruff. He immediately goes in for a polymorph. Doesn't even catch his breath. Backs up out of the immediately cooldown reduction. Now he's quick, he's swift on his feet. Frozen Orb with a Blizzard around the corner, trying to make sure that Zed doesn't really have a hidey hole behind the pillar whatsoever. It is going to be, I think, auto time for Ruff. I think he does have an auto time. Trying to see if he can sneak around. Maybe he can steal PI. Trying to see if he can desperately steal PI from Zed. Does get hit with a silence instead. He's like, yo, get your hands off my PI. Get out of here. But Zed so far has not really been able to push in with that PI to get any kind of value from it. Flurry around the corner with the Frostbolt right after as Seamark trying to see if he can maximize the damage. Blizzard, Ring of Fire, trying to see if he can make it very difficult for Zed to really just sit behind the pillar. Second Ring of Fire is available, does have some big cooldown reduction. Zed does have a lot of cooldowns available. Another, oh my god, the Frostbolt Flurry Ice Sense combo is so strong for Frost Mages right now. If you play it properly, man, if you land those crits, it really does slam out of the park right now, doesn't it? It does do really, really well. With Moose going to be up next, does have himself a full stone to Rav. He is walking into this one with an Ice Block at the ready. Does have himself all the time. It's going to be yet another stun. This is where it's fine for Moose just to get all his stuns out. As long as he doesn't go for like a massive bite, he may be okay. Does have a Skull Badge, so it could be pretty bad for Seavark. Unless he's very, very careful here. It's going to be Moose trying to go for a bit of regrowth. Blizzard around the corner. Doesn't quite connect with Moose. Maybe can get him out in the open. Nova, perfect good time. Flurry to follow. Lances right after. Try to see if he can chip away the Feral. He's going to go for the Shimmer Blinks in order to get himself a bit of reposition. Breath immediately as soon as he opens up on the guy. Nova to follow. It is going to be a maim though right after. Moose does get pretty low in health. It's going to be Frenzy Region, but Ice Block comes out for Seamark. Perfectly, actually it comes out of it really, really early on. I was going to say perfect reset, but instead he decided to break it. He just broke the ice into another Ring of Fire, maybe a Blizzard to follow. Try to see if he can keep the Feral inside of the Ring of Frost. Try to see if he can cut him through it. That's going to be the fire and flames and everything. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of pressure right now. The Feral trying to see if he can get around these things. Big Spikes comes out, big Lances to follow. Does he have enough? Oh, it does end up spiking through the Feral with Demoniac charging out. He's trying to see if he can deny the Rogan Opener. Hitting him through Blizzard, trying to make sure that he's running through every obstacle course imaginable. Blizzard on one side, Ring of Frost on the other. The Rogan just does not have himself a good way of getting around it with a Flurry to follow as Rob does end up getting those stuns and freezes on the guy. Ring of Fire on one side with a Blizzard on the other. You literally gotta choose what you want. Oh! He's perfectly in the middle of the ring, so he literally can't go anywhere. At this point, he realizes the rogue gotta be behind one of the pillars. Is gonna be hit with a Blizzard into a Garrote to follow. That is definitely gonna lock out Rob stun. Is gonna have a human ratio for this one. Got himself all the time as well, so he's got himself playing the defense. Big blades are up. This one, Demonic takes a huge amount of damage in the opener, actually. What is this damage? Shifting power right now. Does he go to interrupt? He doesn't. He goes behind the pillar, and there goes again another Ring of Fire with a Blizzard. You're gonna take a lot of damage behind here. Goes for a Vanish, does not have a Cloak of Shadows. Nova, but does get hit with a Garrote in the last second. Demonic get no help whatsoever. Flurry Lances, does he take him down? Cheat Death to follow. Does he? You guys block it? He can't. Rav needs something for this one. He needs something. I don't know what he can do. No human racial. Maybe if you got all the time at the right time, Garrote? I don't know if you can do anything at all. No, it's over. Oh, no. Oh, but Chicago. Chicago just goes in for a quick zap. Oh my god. My man Seamark. Not only is this guy absolutely a monster on the Arcane Mage, but he also got a lot of potential on the Frosty, man.